Well, hello everyone. This is Joanna with Vintage Baby 63. Wow, it's been such a long time since I did a video, but today I was watching Julie at Julie Loves Paper. I joined her for a live thing that she was doing today where she was doing a flip-flop journal, Christmas themed, and she invited people to come in and play along. So I did play along. I did start my journal. I'll show it to you real quick. So this is just the envelope part where I put them all together and numbered my signatures that I'm going to do. I still need to cover it all with paper, and so I will get to that. But for now, she was talking about her October afternoon Christmas, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I hoarded. October afternoon is no longer in business. I think that from what I've heard in the grapevine, that the gentleman who was the creative director, or he was the one that did a lot of these images, has gone to another company, but I can't think of who it is right now. Is it Echo Park or is it Cartabella? It's one of those. Anyway, so I just thought I would share with you my October afternoon hoard. Oops, wait a minute. I forgot one last thing. Let me grab something real quick here. Don't worry, I'm going to be right back. But part of my October afternoon stash is the clear acrylic stamp sets. Let's see, this one is from 2013. I hate that ring light reflection, so I'm going to try and bring it over here off to the side for you to see. That's from 2013. This one is from 2012. As you can see, I've used some of the stamps, maybe not all of them, but I do on a yearly basis. This one is from 2007. Yeah, I love that Santa right there. I think the majority of his images that he created were definitely vintage inspired. This one was also from 2007. I don't remember what the line was called in 2007. At the time, this one's also from 2013. These were the Daily Flash. They did a kit every year at Christmas, and sometimes they had just these set. Can't talk today. These set of stamps were, I think, special for the kit. I don't think you could buy them unless you bought the kit. So, anyway, I am going to just show y'all. Like, look at this. This is a whole bag of ephemera from the different kits. I have so many, right? I mean, look at all that. And why am I hoarding this? I'm definitely going to use all this in my little flip-flop journal that I'm making. I mean, just the cutest stuff. Little flashcards, little tags. And I don't know if y'all remember these. These are like Denison labels. Look at that cute little tin soldier. This is Bah Humbug. There's deer. There's bears. I mean, look at that little flashcard right there. I mean, how freaking cute is that? You got that one. There's this one. This one. Like I said, I took these out of their packaging a long time ago, so I can't tell you what the names of the kits that they came from. If somebody knows, they can share in the comments below, right? Oh my gosh, just so much. So I won't sit here and go through all of this. I could go through every piece, but we'd be here all day looking at all this cuteness, right? Yeah. Well, to say that in the least, I definitely was carried away and definitely hoarded all the ephemera, right? Okay, so I got those. I got the stamps. I got paper. I got these chipboard numbers. Those were included in one of the kits. They had some pretty glitter paper. And this is like baked. I mean, this is part of the paper. It is not, looks glittery, but it's not going to flake off kind of glitter. I remember that this tag was in there. I don't even remember what it was attached to, or what came with it. I don't remember. Lots of little labels. This was from December Story. Now, these are the things I can tell you the different names because they're still in these little cards. This one was called Marion Bright. This one with these little flare pieces, metal badges, whatever they call. This was from the line called Make It Merry. This is Holiday Style, but Holiday Style. I guess that was the name. I guess that was the name of the line. These are chipboard. These are thick tags. These are also, same thing, chipboard tags. Love the font on those letters. And these two. There's some ones that look like wood. You've got these red with the white outline. These little stickers. These are stickers. I think these all came in the kit, and they just called them Daily Flash. I don't know, because I don't remember the names. I love these alpha letters. I have several sets of these alpha letters. Word stickers, Make It Merry. This one's from Under the Tree. I just love the little birds. I love the font that they used on this particular line. Label stickers, have a ton of those. This one was from a line called Silent Night. This is from 2013. So the stamps that said 2013, they came from this line. Under the Tree was from, I guess they had more than one. This is copy. These both say copyright 2013. So, wow, these are almost vintage. No. 2014 was Under the Tree. I've got two of those. Very Merry. This was from, they don't have the year on this one, but I bought it for $2.50. Good Cheer is another one. This was $1.99. Don't know what year this was. More Flair, more ephemera. These were some other flares. I think these all came in kit. See, that was from 2012. I think these were all and this one's 2014. I think these were all from kits. I was about to say that. Almost tried to say that 3 different times. Little felt pieces. That came in the kit. Here's some chipboard. Cute little... We got a gingerbread man, Elf on the Shelf. It's December. Only, and this, pop that out, only blank shopping days till Christmas. Today's date. This is like a little peppermint stick. And then this is Merry Christmas. So I don't have very much of these. I think I used a lot of them on one of the projects that I made. I don't tend to use 12 by 12 papers. I buy 12 by 12, but I don't use the whole paper. And I always buy 2 of each, especially if I love the pattern. So this is from Under the Tree, which is 2014. See, there's those birds again that I love. Love that font. Love that snowman. I just love everything about these. This one is, I used a few more of these than I did the other. Make It Merry. Letters for Under the Tree. These were letters from the Make It Merry line. And then these are the 12 by 12 papers that I have. So that's the front and the back. See, I have 2 of those. Front and the back. front and the back. Look at that one. Christmas card list. Is that not the cutest thing? Front and the back. Love the quilt. Oh, I got 3 of those. Front and the back. I have 2 of those. Nope, I have 3 of those. I think I have 3 of these too. Front and the back. These seem to be all from under the tree. Front, back. 3 of those. Front and the back. Also have 3 of those. Wow. So some of these I probably bought a kit that had 2 of them in it, and then I used, then I bought maybe separate pieces to have extra. But that's, oh, this is the front and this is the back. Front and the back. Front and the back. Wow, I got a lot of paper to use up, ladies. Front and the back. Front. Ooh, I like the stars. I love stars. Front, back. Oh, this is one you can cut up into pieces, or you can use it as a whole piece. But you know, I've already told you I don't use whole 12 by 12s for anything. So that's all the 12 by 12 I have. This is 8 by 8 that I have. Some of them are repeats. Some of them are ones that I just have maybe 1 piece of paper left. These 4 right here, I have 1 piece of the paper left. Don't know if I'll be able to use that. Another 8 by 8 pad that has, I mean, this are just the most amazing graphics, right? I mean, look at that. Look how vintage that is. This is like a ledger sheet of some sort with the peppermint sticks on the other side, or candy canes, not peppermint, either one. One that can be cut up. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Can I just say that about everything? Let's just say it about the whole thing. I love the whole paper pad. I don't do much with snowflakes because it just doesn't get that cold here. But look at that. That's cool. Ooh, love that. I think I've cut one of those up. There was notes that I wrote on one of the, I think that was a December daily thing that I did. And I just wrote down everything in there on the days I was going to use it. These are also, let's see, what are these? 8 by 6? 6? Yeah, 6 by 8. These came with the kits. So this was paper that I had left over from the kits. And these all have front and back. I love all these that you can cut up into little individual pieces. Journaling cards. Look at those. And then this is where the paper starts. Front and back. Front and back. I'll just flip through them. I don't have to say front and back. I think this, at this point, I just have 1 of these. And then, oh, I have 2 of these. So I'm going to show you just one side, because the other side you've already seen. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's going to take me forever to go through all that paper, ladies. Okay, this was one of the things too that I mentioned that I saw Julie using the other day on one of her little albums, and she said, "Who makes those?" I'm like, I think it was October Afternoon that did the little flashcard book. So it had like had the chipboards in here for the front and back. See, it says October Afternoon on it. And then these were the flashcards that were inside. And these are the ones I haven't used. I had these left over from something that I did, and I just held on to them because I'm going to want to use them. That one I punched holes to use it in a book and then didn't use it. Peppermint, yeah. And then it came with the two binder clips so that you could make it into a book. Yeah. So, I don't know. I just might make that into a book this year. Probably not. Some year? Not this year. This year I think I'm going to use the flip-flop book that I'm making. So, anyway, I just wanted to share with y'all real quick some very, very wonderful hoarded pieces that I have. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's time to use this stuff because, like I said, it's from 2013, 2012. What did I say? I think I had something in there from 2007. Yeah, that was when I worked at the scrapbook store and I bought every single piece of October Afternoon that I could get my hands on at the time. So I don't have much of that, but the last couple of years that they were still in business, 2012, I think 2014 is when they stopped producing. That's when I just held on to it because I knew I couldn't find more. Now, I do occasionally find some. I haven't looked in a really long time, but sometimes I can find it online on eBay, somebody selling it, or Etsy. But I haven't seen any in a really long time, so I don't even know if... I'm sure you can. But it was very expensive. I seem to remember it was very expensive. So anyway, I just wanted to share with y'all that. And be looking out for it in my my flip-flop book. One of these days I'll learn how to talk. And I will definitely share it on YouTube. I'll do a video once I complete my book, and maybe even while I'm working on the book. Who knows? Who knows? Sky's the limit, right? All right, folks, have a good evening, and I will see you again soon.